All right. Okay, I think we're good to go here. Okay. Hang on. It's George again, George the texter. Trouble with twins at BF later. Okay, so I met with Bob at Old Chicago, and I showed up this time. I was actually there, and we had a great time. And he'd been reading John 1 and 2, and he said, Jesus turned that water into wine. And then we talked about, well, could it have been somehow a trick or something? And he said, how could Jesus stoop to doing some sort of a manipulative trick with switching the water? And that's, yeah, kind of busy right now. Yeah, nobody knows I'm here. Yeah. George, are you okay?
Am I okay? Do I look okay?
Yeah, no, you don't look okay. What's going on?
I texted you.
Yeah, TRBL with the TWI and trouble with the twins at breakfast, I guess.
Cindy had to leave early, and I was in charge of breakfast.
Oh. But George, this is spaghetti sauce. Do you want me to hold that for you?
You don't want to touch this.
Maybe not. So where are the twins now? Prison, maybe.
I finally got them off to school. I'm really bummed.
Well, now, George, let's put this in perspective. Come on, it's not this bad.
It's not that easy.
Really? Well, George, this is more than about spaghetti for breakfast, isn't it?
I just don't think I know how to be a good dad, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I get frustrated at those kids. I yell at my wife. Isn't it enough that I work 60 hours a week? I don't know what to do.
Wow, George, I'm so sorry. Well, tell you what, why don't you go down the hall and get a bunch of paper towels and let's turn off our cell phones and let's just talk about this.
You don't like my spaghetti cologne?
Well, no, actually, but it's dripping on the floor.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, listen, go get some towels and
okay.
Let's talk. All right. Wow. Man, what am I going to say to George? I mean, what advice? I mean, this is more than about just a little encounter with the kids. Maybe I don't have to say much. Maybe I just need to listen a little. I can tell you, ushering was easier than this. Okay, George. Well, let's talk about you and Cindy together. Tell me about what's going on there in terms of just your communication.
Communication? Please. There's no communication.
Have you tried texting her like you do me?
LOL.